everyone, welcome back to Thai Cuisine Journeys. Today we are going to make red curry with shrimp. We're going to need red curry for this recipe, and I have put up the recipe and the video already, so you can check that out if you don't know how to make it. So here are the ingredients that we need. Okay, so first we need half a cup of coconut milk, and then we have 200 grams of shrimps, and then we have 2 tablespoons, maybe it looks more like 2.5 tablespoons of red curry paste. And then this recipe, I have decided to come back to my fish sauce. And if you cannot find fish sauce, or you don't like the savory taste of the fish sauce, you can substitute it with soy sauce or just salt. And then also I have had my, I would say, what do you call this? It's sugar, but it's not in the form of kind of dry. This one is more like, it's more condensed, kind of really moist, and the smell is kind of spatial, and it's kind of, I think it smells delicious, and it would work really well with this recipe, and just like the fish sauce. If you don't have this kind of sugar or palm sugar, you can just use regular sugar. And just for health tip, white sugar is not as good as brown sugar. That's all. So, and then I have, this one is kefir lime leaf. We were talking about kefir lime earlier in the video of making the red curry paste. This one is the leaf. The leaf has also very good aroma. And if you don't have this one for this recipe, just don't use it. It's okay. And then we have this fresh red curry pepper. No, not red pepper. Sorry, red pepper. And this one is not spicy. I use the dry kai with the curry paste. And this one I use just the fresh kai for decoration. And okay, here we need to prep this pepper a little bit. What we need to do, we cut the stem. And we have to cut open and take out the seed. Okay. And we are going to slice it really thin, really small. So, if you think it's too long, cut it in half. It will make it easier to slide. I'm just gonna slide like this. For this one, kefir lime leaf, we will take the hard stem in the middle off, and then we're going to kind of fold it, and we're gonna chop it really finely. Prep this one too. You're not gonna use the whole thing. It's really sweet. So chop kind of finely. This one, right, if like I told you before in the video of making chicken curry, I'm gonna tell you again. It's just for sugar and salt and maybe vinegar, all that seasoning. You don't need to, I cannot tell you how much you need. You need to add a little at a time and build up, and you see how much you like it. Okay? I'm gonna maybe do about half of this thing. I might not use the whole thing. If you chop it and you don't use the whole thing, just put it in a Ziploc bag and keep it in, dry place. Okay. Now we prep our ingredients. Let's go over to the stove and start cooking. Okay. Okay, here I have the high side pan, non-stick, easier to clean it up. And with the pan, we get kind of medium heat. We're going to fry our curry. Normally, if you use oil, make sure it's not so hot. You need low heat for this. But I'm not gonna use oil. I'm gonna use my coconut milk for frying the curry. Just 2 tablespoons of frying first. I keep it. And then when the coconut milk start to have curd, that's when you know we can add our curry paste to it. Coconut start to have curd. Now add our curry paste. And now when we add our curry paste, reduce the heat to low, because we don't want the curry paste to burn. We want the curry paste to develop the best of its smell from cooking it slowly with the heat. It smells so good. Okay, at this point, our curry paste smells really good, and we are going to add coconut milk. Make sure to save about a tablespoon for decoration at the end. Okay, I'll save about that much for decoration. And when it comes to a boil, we're going to add our shrimp. Okay, now it's starting to boil. We see this lovely bubble, and the smell is so good. We're going to add our shrimp. Okay, when this side is cooked, we can flip it. Okay, we're going to add, I would say 3/4 of the pepper. We will save 1/4 for decoration, and also the kefir lime leaf. Now, and now when they kind of cook both sides, we can stir them. And now it's good time to season. But first, before you season it, have a little taste, so you could know how much you need for salt and sugar or fish sauce. Okay, I would go with like maybe a teaspoon of sugar, and then a little bit of this fish sauce. Have a little taste again. To me, it's good like this. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this. Just turn the heat off, and now we're gonna serve, and I'll show you how we serve it. Here we have it. Dry curry with shrimp, and you know, for the reason of beauty, we're going to put the sauce at the bottom first, so separate the shrimp from the sauce. And we'll put the sauce at the bottom of the plate. And spread it to the side a little bit. can place some shrimp. Oops. Oops. Shrimp. It's not dead. Okay, now. Lovely. We are going to add the pepper. Fresh kefir lime leaf, coconut milk on top. Ta-da! Here we have it. Thai red curry. Thai dry red curry with shrimp. This one is amazing. Look at the color. You know, it just looks so delicious. I'll have a little bite and tell you how delicious it is. Okay. Here, if somebody have trouble eating shrimp, I'll show you how that you can make it easier. Here, you grab this part and you use a knife or your spoon to kind of cut this at the end of the tail and pull it. See? You didn't have to eat the tail at all. And it's just the whole shrimp. And it's gonna go into my mouth. It's so good. Alright. Try this one for yourself. And you would understand how I just love this dish so much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.